Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and I want to explain something to you. This is a tapered table leg I made from Baltic birch. Go figure, right? But in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the results of getting a bolt directly right down the center of a 90-degree angle piece. How to do it? Well, pretty simple. All you got to do, make yourself this jig. Easy as that. More details coming up. Okay, to get this thing started, we're gonna cut down a strip of Baltic birch and then extend the fence 3/4 of an inch, cut down another strip. Reason being, when I join them here at 90 degrees, from the actual point they meet, the pieces then are gonna be the same size. So I am making 5 dining tables. If you've been following me on Instagram, which I recommend you do, links are below, you're gonna see all the stories and everything going on. These pieces here are the 45-degree angle pieces that are gonna join the legs to the aprons. The offcuts I'm using here, they're gonna be used to angle this 90-degree trough directly upwards. I've said it once, I've said it 100 times, guys. I think Starbond CA glue is probably one of the more versatile tools in my shop. Yes, it is a tool to me. I use it to make things easier to assemble. Come back, reinforce things with screws. This stuff is a must. I do have a coupon code for it. If you're wanting to pull the trigger, check it out down below, starbond.com. You can save 15%, coupon code GLIMPSE15. As you can see, I've installed a back to this piece, which is gonna give me a little more stability when I put it on the drill press. After a little quick sanding, I've got it in place exactly where I want it, and then I clamp it down. Make sure that bottom piece extends out beyond so you have room to clamp as well. Now check this out. I'm gonna bring you in closer to show you the X on the laser mark does not deviate from that center line. Set this thing up and you can make repeatable cuts perfectly. Make a few marks on where you need to drill and then bring it back over to the jig and go ahead and do it. I'm gonna say this, these legs are not 100% square at the top. They're 3 inches one way by 3.5 the other way. Being that, as it may, I needed to make sure that this would work if I flipped the legs around, going back at it the other way, and it does. But you can see here that I'm drilling in and I'm kind of dodging a bullet here. Even though it's a brad point bit, I don't like to drill into a surface that sharp. So I take it over to the disc sander and I make a very flat, kind of small little section. That way the drill won't wander on you. Even though it's a brad point bit, if you're gonna drill this thing directly into a perfectly sharp 90, it might. So take this assurance, make that piece flat a little bit, and then you're good to go. So if you've never met a hanger bolt, allow me to introduce you. These are used a lot in bolt-on furniture, and this is how you install them. It's a lag screw on one side and a machine bolt on the other. You simply take the bolt side and you thread a nut on. Then you thread another nut and you want to jam lock them together. Basically squeezing them together with a pair of pliers, and now that's not going anywhere. So with your nuts freshly jammed, that creates a head there for you to go ahead and screw this bolt in place. You could do this by hand with a ratcheted socket, but I got a socket attachment for my impact driver. Reason being, well, 1, it's quick, but 2, you reverse the impact driver and it unjams those nuts. Check that out. Quick work. Well, I can't show you everything about these legs. Actually, I'll show you real quick. Here's how I'm joining them to the tables. Now, if you look behind me, let me point a couple things out. Those are the aprons being built, the understructure. Of course, the legs will be attached to those. And then right here, that's the wood. That's the mahogany, walnut, and maple that these 5 dining tables are being built from. They're not ready yet, of course not. You can see they're in their kind of raw state, but there's a lot of leg work in this process to make the aprons, to make the legs, to get all this stuff batched out. So hang in there with me, guys. I appreciate your patience. Also, I do want to know, start a conversation in the comments, why not, about small little victories that you've had that involve making some type of jig that you absolutely needed for a project and you had a win in your shop, just like I did here. This turned out fantastic. I hope you guys got some value out of it. And again, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So again, my name's Chris. This has been a glimpse inside, even though it was a small glimpse. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Until then, I'll see you on the next project, guys. Take care.